in the mountains of Davao City, beside the river that snakes into the Davao Gulf, lives the Matigsalog Tribe. They are the people of the river. Matig meaning from, and Salog meaning river. The Matigsalogs are found in Barangay Gumitan, one of the 182 barangays of Davao City. They have maintained most of their traditional way of life, including the indigenous methods in farming. For generations, women are called upon to be the keepers of the seeds as the men were out hunting or, in recent decades, looking for jobs that will provide them cash to sustain their needs. It is said that because women are left to care for the home and the children, they are the bearers of life, and as such, must ensure the tribe's survival. The mothers give them different varieties of seeds as part of the dowry. The daughter is then expected to keep the seeds for the next generation. Norma Ramirez, former barangay councilor, said that women in their tribe are traditionally the ones who till the fields.
Mga humay nga kakaraanan, survive gini siya bisan ting ulan or ting init. Kay kun among kuan na experience namo sa unang panahon nga naagi mga similya namo nga mo survive sa init, tag siyam ka bulan mo turok jud siya pag muulan na. Ikaduha, ang ting ulan, panahon sa ting ulan tungod sa slide kuan siya kanang ang among kuan mga uma bakilid. Dili gid siya mabanlas tungod kay ginaligon man ang bangag sa maong kuan namo pagpugas.
Carolina Biclar, one of the women elders, said most of the upland rice varieties are resistant to rain. She also has a rice variety that can be planted during the dry season.
Nakatesting ko sa unang panahon atong 1986 nga namugas mi anang panahon nating init to. Oh, nya siyam to kabuan. Nya namugas mi anang ning ulan na, wa man madaot ang katong kuan, wa man maunsa tong among ginapugas didto.
She knows what variety of rice has health benefits for those suffering from ailments.
Gitawag namo nga kaning saluwi nga humay o saluwi. Kana kun panahon nga naami kanang mubati bitaw mi kanang sa kadugayan ang mga hina og dugo. Manay lugaw namo amo tong ipa kaon atong mga bitaw og dugo.
The tribe has to deal with heavy rains, drought, rat infestation and weed, and plant diseases, but they were able to continue to plant upland rice varieties handed to them for generations due to the seed banking and selection process they practice.
Para sa ako nga magpili ko og similya, ang akong magdala ko og duha ka babae nga akong ubanon nga mag-harvest nga dili nimo sagulan sa kadtong lain nga humay. So bahinon man tuod to nako pero para pang similya to siya. Ikaduha pagka human na namo og pugas, pag na ayuhon to siya og pauga sa init, pag nauga na siya, amo gid na siyang ibutang didto sa tree house. Kay para dili na tanon namo mahilabtan sa krisis nga kahimtang. Dili to namo mahilabtan sa kanang naay mga mangayo nga silingan kay walay panihapon. So kadto mao ang hinungdan nga didto gid namo ibutang sa tree house namo. Para sa amo ang tradisyon, kada pamilya na agyon tay tree house. Pero tungod sa kagamay na lang kay sa unang panahon, ang isa ka pamilya dinagko ang abot nga siya ra gyud ang pasulod sa iyang harvest dito sa tree house. Pero karon dili na may makaabot ato. Ang among tree house gay diha kuan na lang, purag na pulo mi ka pamilya nagsulod diha. Para sa kuan makatabang ang naa kay tree house kay ngano. Sa diha nga kana mong nga tree house ginapalig-on nga maayo ang atop nga di siya maulanan. Kay kun ang similya maulanan niya didto sa mga bugnaw nga dapit. Usa pud nang nakita nako di siya maayo, dili maayo ang turok. Number 1 is tulid. Lig-on nga kahoy. Katulo kanang ang iyang mga nahimutangan dili malandslide. Ang iyang na kuan ang iyang mga dahon dili maka kuan sa kapit sa uban nga dahon. Kay kuy manti may tendency manggod na nga kun duol siya sa laing kahoy, ang ilaga didto mo transfer mo ambak ang mga daotang mga dangan didto mo ambak, so may tendency masudlan gihapon. So nakita ninyo ang isa ka kahoy nga butangan sa tree house, wala siya ubang kahoy din sa palibot.
The changing climate, the unpredictable weather patterns may pose a challenge to their traditional way of life.
Na ignangangkod marumako para kasugakod kasi ini so kalisod kadaal daw trabaho pamula. Na panunggiling kung aldaw mas kandin ini na duwa si oyo sa panunggiling og duwa si oyo sa og ipamula ruto ng kapatoy na duwa tambal iubok.
City agriculturist Leonardo Avila III says that in order to produce a kilo of rice, a farmer needs 4,000 liters of water. Upland varieties, meanwhile, can survive on rain alone.
We really need to study and learn from the indigenous ways, the traditional old ways. Because although they claim that we are into modern technology, but there are many things that we need information about. Like for example, in terms of upland rice, where you don't need irrigated water, there's only rain-fed. So how do they maintain that from generation to generation? They maintain the same kind of rice variety. It's not just for food alone. It's culture, it's tradition, it's their way of life. I think those are things that we need to learn from them. The concept of a community seed banking, seed bank maybe for propagation and for keeping it for the next harvests. But the concept there is basically on food security and availability. The lumads, like the Matigsalogs, they're able to grow what they just need. But in a growing population, we need to have more rice. The concept of seed banking is really to produce more available seeds for the next planting season. This part of the Philippines, in the next 10 to 15 years, will experience more warm weather, less water here. But if rains do not come, then we'll have to look for resilient rice varieties that can grow even if the most minimal rain.
There's still more to be done in terms of classifying the characteristics of seeds that will thrive in adverse weather conditions. But the Matigsalog Tribe, through generations of their own seed banking practice, may be one of the bearers of the rice seeds that can adapt to climate change.